Now, next speaker is representing the U.S. The Patent and Trademark Office, Mr. Hirshfeld, acting director.
For all of you tuning in from around the world, thank you for joining today's Trilateral Symposium on Intellectual Property and Environmental Issues. Commissioner Mori and the staff of JPO, thank you for organizing today's event. And to our friends at the EPO, including of course President Campinos, I'm grateful for your participation. In fact, I'm grateful for the Trilateral's participation in this event, and more broadly, the Trilateral's focus on this important issue, IP and the environment. I'd also like to welcome WIPO Assistant Director General Kwaka and Director General Tang. It's wonderful that you're a part of today's symposium. And I certainly want to welcome today's inventor speakers. Your work is both impactful and inspiring. Let me start by sharing how deeply saddened I and my USPTO colleagues are about the war in Ukraine. This is a difficult time, and we hope for an end to this war and a return to peace. We support the people of Ukraine. Today we have an impressive lineup of speakers from our trilateral jurisdictions who will highlight IP's essential role in deploying innovation that reduces carbon emissions. I'm honored to be part of the Trilateral and to work with WIPO to highlight and take action on this issue of importance to all of us. I note that next year will mark the 10th anniversary of WIPO Green, quite a wonderful achievement. The USPTO is committed to seeing WIPO Green's expansion, starting with today's symposium. Just a few weeks ago, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change released its 6th assessment report describing the impacts, adaptation, and vulnerabilities of climate change. It's an extensive and a sobering study. We know that IP is critical for financing R&D and commercializing and licensing innovative energy-efficient products and processes. We also know that it's essential that IP rights are granted in a timely fashion, that they are predictable and enforceable. At the USPTO, our prioritized patent examination program that we call Track 1 accelerates patent examination for individuals and companies. So far, through the first half of our current fiscal year, under Track 1, the time from filing to issue or abandonment of applications is, on average, 9.9 months. We have already received over 6,000 Track 1 requests so far during our current fiscal year. While the applications in Track 1 are from all technologies, we are expecting to have a prioritized examination program dedicated solely to inventions that benefit the environment. We are in the planning stages now. In addition, last year the USPTO created an internal climate working group to review past and current sustainability efforts and to explore new opportunities. This group is assisting the USPTO to not only be greener ourselves, but to explore any and all ways we can facilitate green innovation. We are considering a new green tech module to add to the successful COVID-19 Patents for Partnership program. This program provides a user-friendly, searchable repository of patents and published patent applications that are available for licensing. And we are looking at a new award program dedicated to patents related to sustainability. Finally, it's important that we not lose sight of the progress being made with the new technologies that our IP offices and our examiners have helped nurture. This year in the United States, solar power is projected to account for almost 50% of all newly installed utility-scale electric generating capacity. Wind power is expected to represent 17% of new electric generating capacity, and battery usage will grow to account for 11% of all new capacity that is added this year by electric utilities. Combined, those new sources of clean energy total about 34 gigawatts, or the equivalent of about 34 large nuclear reactors. This is approximately 3/4 of all new U.S. electric generating capacity installed by utility companies. But we know there is more to do, and we have to do it quickly. So thank you to all the participants in today's symposium for your devotion to the IP system and the advancement of technology. A special thank you to today's presenters. We look forward to hearing your stories. And thank you again to all of you at JPO, EPO, and WIPO for being such good friends and colleagues. We look forward to our continued collaboration, including our collaboration to highlight our fantastic innovators and their contributions to society.